Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. Today I'm going to be pruning up my Vietnam style ficus. I've let it grow kind of long, getting lots of vigor in the branches, and today I'm going to prune it back to size. Here's a look at the tree. So it's styled to look like those giant ficus bonsai you see in Vietnam, and it's planted in a 3D printed pot, and it's painted to look like those concrete pots. You can see all the vigor is going to the top of the tree, so I'm going to reduce these upper branches back and just do a general prune, kind of balancing the vigor of the tree. At the base of the tree, the moss is growing really thick and it's obscuring the root base, so I'll either strip the moss off or I'll prune it back with scissors, making it very short. The last time I pruned this tree, I left this front branch grow. I didn't prune it, so it thickens up. The front branch was always a little skinnier than some of the others. It's getting close now to the right thickness, so today I'll prune it all back, and then if I have to thicken it up more, I'll let it grow once again and kind of do it slowly. I don't want to, rapidly grow this front branch, otherwise it'll gain too much vigor and it'll be hard to control it then to keep it in check with the other branches. So I'll begin the pruning. I've got a lot of branches that have grown, quite tall and vertical. So I'll always prune to like leaves that face outwards, so the branch is growing a little more horizontally. And I'll begin the pruning maybe a little conservative up high. So I'll take this branch off here, and I can always then look at the tree and reduce it back further if I need to. So this branch here, I've got some good leaves here, so I'll take it off there. This one can come back to at least here. Take the tip off that one. Tip off this one. And some of these lower branches, you can see they haven't grown a whole lot, so I don't need to do much pruning on those. It's mainly these strong ones up top. So this one here, I'm looking for outward facing leaves. I've got two good ones down here, so I'll take the top off. Taking that off. There's a branch here going back in towards the center of the tree. I'll take that right out. Don't need that. I'll take just the tip off this one to encourage branching. This one here, it's getting a little vertical. I'll take it back to a leaf that fans outwards, back to here. This one here also, I have a leaf that fans outwards, so I'll take it back to there. There's one branch growing towards the inside of the tree. I can take that out. This branch I can reduce back here. Now this tall vertical one that's getting very strong, I have a leaf that fans outwards here. I've got one down here, one here. So it's getting kind of long and straight. So it definitely needs pruning, and I think I'll take it back to here. So a fairly big cut here. So here I go. Taking that whole top off of that branch. This one I will take off here, shortening it quite a bit. And this one off to here. Really reducing that branch back. Now I have one behind here that's kind of growing back in towards the center of the tree. I'm going to remove that totally. So that comes out. And the tree will look a little naked after this pruning, but it'll fill in once again. This branch here, I've got a leaf down low that fans outwards. I'm going to take it off there. You know, so I don't have all these long straight sections on the branches. I want it to look small and miniature. There's a branch here. I think I better take it back to here. And then off of this branch I have a lot of upright growth here. I've got 3 branches growing from this tip. I'll take off the one that grows back towards the center of the tree. Like that. And then this one, I don't think I want this one. It's kind of crossing, so now reducing it back to a single leader, but at least the direction is good. There's a vertical one coming off of here that I can take off. Like that. Now I've got another, I can see there's a scale blister on this one, so I'll have to spray the tree. Pick that scale blister off. Yeah. So there's a leaf that fans outwards here, so I'll take this shoot back to there, taking that off. This shoot here is growing back in towards the center of the tree. It's not too bad because this is kind of a main branch, so I'll reduce it back, and if I have to remove it in the future I will, but I think for now it's okay. I'll just take it back like that. Maybe, I think I'll go even further on that one, back to here. Reducing it quite far back. There's a few aerial roots developing. It's really humid out at the moment. We're having kind of a hot, humid spell. Here's a branch here. It's getting a little straight. I can prune it back to here. Tip off. This one can get pruned back to here. I have a vertical branch here that I'll at least reduce or take it back to here. That may have to come off in the future, but for now it's okay. Up here, this branch is getting very straight, so I'll take it back to here. There's a stub I can take off here. I have some branches up in the apex of this branch that needs either removal or cutting back, and I think I'll prune it back to here. Taking the top off that. This branch can be taken back. It's a little cluttered at the tip of this branch. You can see it divides from 1 to 3. I think there's a shoot vertical, little shoot I can take off here. And I've got to decide which of these branches to keep, and I think these two are too close to each other, so I'm going to take out the middle one in this case. Like that, giving them a little more room, and then I can prune this one back to there. Well, it's looking better. This branch, I can take the tip off. This one, I can take the tip off. And then out the back of that branch, I have a very strong one growing. I'm going to prune it back, and where? I think to here. It's just getting too tall and vigorous. This branch, prune to a downward facing leaf. This one also. This one I'll prune to. There's a couple of leaves in here. I can prune it back to at least this one, I think. I better go one leaf higher. Like that, and I'll take that leaf off. There's a branch here I can reduce back. There's one here I can reduce back. One here. Take it back. This one, take it back to here. So I'm around the back of the tree now. There's a tall vertical one here. Now this is a back branch, so I want it fanning out the back, and this one's growing kind of back in towards the tree, so I'm going to remove it. And then I'll cut this one back really hard to there. This branch I can take back to here. I've got a low branch down here that I can take back. There, I'll move this leaf that's sticking up. This branch. That branch isn't too bad. I'm just going to remove a leaf here. It's a little cluttered in this section, so I'll thin it a bit just to get some light in there. Now up here I have some strong shoots that need pruning. I think I'll go back to here, and to here. I've got a strong shoot here. I can prune back. And I've got one over here. I'll prune back to here. And there's a vertical part. I don't think I want that. No. Well, I'll keep it. I'll just prune it back. So now I'm stepping back, having a look at it. This could be reduced back. This could be reduced further. I'm kind of looking at the profile of the tree now. So it's a little high here at the back, so I need to do some more pruning there. I'll take this one back to here, and this one back to here. This one can be reduced back further, and this one also. That's improved the profile. It's looking fairly good. So I think I've got all the long shoots pruned back now. So now I need to step back and have a look at the tree and just, analyze the branch structure and see if there's anything I need to correct or fix. So let's have a look at the tree now. So here is a look at the tree. You can kind of see it as I rotate it. So one thing that's kind of bothering me is on the right hand side here, I've got these two branches. Oh, there's another scale insect. Definitely have to spray this tree. Yeah, I've got these two branches, and they're kind of, this one grows up kind of across the other one, and I'm wondering if I need the two. They're kind of two parallel branches. I know I have it over here also, but You know, at least this one has an angle change. I'm wondering if I need this lowest one. I think it would look better without it. However, you know, once I've pruned it off, it's gone. I think so. I think for the asymmetry of the tree, I've got these lower branches on the left side, and I think this side, it should be slightly higher. I think it'll improve the look of the tree. So I'm going to prune this one off. Here I go. Yeah, I think that's an improvement. It kind of creates a bit of space here, creates a more asymmetrical design. It makes it a little more interesting. So this area is looking a little cluttered here. So I'm looking at the branches on it. I think this one could be taken back. And possibly this one too. It's too tall. This one's looking a little straight, so I'll take it back to this leaf. And maybe this one. I'll leave that one. This vertical one can go. And I can take this stub off here. That thins out that section. It looks better. There's a new shoot growing in here that doesn't look very good. It's coming off the back of the tree here. I'll try shortening it. I'll leave it on for now, but I'll take it back to a leaf that fans outwards to there, and maybe even take it right back to this leaf, redirecting that branch out the side. Yeah, that looks better. So I'm just looking at the structure once again. This one's a little tall here. I've got a leaf here. I think if I cut this top off, I've already got two branches there. I think it'll generate a new branch there. So I'm going to take this top off like that, and then one of those branches is going to go. And there's a dead one here I'm going to prune away. And I think it's this vertical one has to go, but I better leave it on for now until something develops out the back. Now I'm just looking for areas that are a little straight. This branch is too straight. I better take it back one more node, one more leaf. There's a vertical leaf here I can remove just to clean it out a bit. Another one here I can remove. And there's one sticking up here I can remove. It was just getting a little cluttered in this area. It was too dense. This one I can take the tip off. And then on this branch I have one branch going above the other one. It's not too bad, but I think I need to prune this one back a little bit, keeping it shorter than the branch below it. Okay, so I'm stepping back, looking at the tree again. It's looking much, much better. Looks much smaller, miniature. I'm a little heavy up in the top here. I better prune that one back a bit. And this one's kind of straight. I'll take it back a bit. And I think that's it. I'll do a little leaf thinning, taking out some of the older leaves here just to get a little more light up or through this branch structure. This one could be pruned away. And this one could be pruned away. Yeah, that helps thin out the canopy a bit. It's looking quite good. There's a stub I can take off here. There's a stub I can take off here also. Like that. Okay. I think that's it for the pruning. I think it's looking quite nice. It's certainly restored the umbrella-shaped canopy. All the branches are shortened and they'll grow in nicely. So the next step, I'm going to spray the tree with soap and water. So here I go. Spray from above. Looks like snow on the tree. Okay, so I'll let that sit for a bit and then rinse it off. Here's what I pruned off the tree. So here's what's left on the tree. And here's what I pruned off today. So yeah, a lot of foliage and some very strong branches that I let grow. So the tree should have lots of vigor. So it should recover quickly from this pruning and start filling in once again. It's so humid in here that the lens is fogging up. So I'll rinse the tree off, rinse all the soap off the leaves, give it a good watering. And then we'll come back and work on the moss. I may display this tree in the upcoming fall shows, so I would need to let it grow in after all this pruning, getting all the new branches growing in. And then maybe a month before the fall shows, I'd have to defoliate it. So at showtime, all the leaves are just coming in and they're looking small and miniature. So that's, the steps I would need to do to get this tree show ready. The next task today is to tackle the moss. As I said, I can totally remove it and then grow in new moss, or I could try pruning it, but there's probably a lot of roots growing in this moss. So if I prune it with the scissors, I'd be cutting through a lot of roots. So I think in this case, I'm going to strip the moss off with the tweezers, trying to do it carefully, not to disturb any, aerial roots forming in that moss layer. So here I go. Let's tackle the moss. Okay, so I've got my tweezers and I'm just going to come in and start pulling the moss away from the root base. And moss is another thing that you need to prepare in advance before a show. You want the moss to look like it's been there for the entire life of the tree. You don't want to go to the show with freshly planted moss. It just looks like you prepared the tree the night before. So if you can get your moss ready, weeks in advance, let it kind of grow in and even out and green up, it always looks the best. So these roots, I did root carving on them. This was a grocery store ginseng ficus that my brother gave to me. And I've been developing it, not for all that long. I think maybe 10 years now. I'm not sure the exact timing. I'd have to check the playlist, but and it's coming along. It's certainly better than a grocery store ginseng ficus, but it still has, hopefully it'll just keep getting better in the future. There's always something you can improve on a tree. I'll continue working away, removing the moss, and then we'll come back and have a look at it. and see how the root base is looking. There may, be some correction to the roots, the surface roots also. We will see. I have been working away, removing moss from the surface of the soil. So you can see the roots a little better now. I still have some more moss to remove, but it's getting really hot in the greenhouse here. 40 degrees Celsius. And I think I'm going to finish up when it cools down tonight. It's just getting, it's not the heat in here, it's the humidity. It's just 100% humidity, and it's just brutal. It's just brutal in here. So I've got the fans running. I've got all the vents open in the greenhouse, the doors open. And it's keeping it, around 40 degrees Celsius, which isn't a bad temperature for the tropicals. They're all doing well in here. The temple's doing well. I did a little more pruning on my Diplom temple. I removed the 1 leader off this tree. It was kind of growing across the temple, and yeah, I did a little cleanup work. I added a little cutting down here just to kind of give it a more of a jungle appearance. Have a few more small trees growing around it. My other Burt Dovey ficus is up here on the bench. It's looking good. It's growing in nicely. Yeah, so everything's doing well here in the greenhouse, even though it's really hot and humid. So I'll keep misting everything today. Keep up on the watering. Outside, all the trees are really good. We got really heavy rain yesterday, so they're all watered well, and with this humidity, the water's not evaporating, so I don't need to water the outdoor trees today. They're fine. Yeah, the high today is 29 degrees Celsius, so not real hot, but it's with this humidity, boy, is it muggy out. So in the poly house, I still have a lot of my succulents. I brought my Portulacaria afroforest in before it rained yesterday, keeping it a little drier because it was well watered. On the benches out back here, everything is greening up really well. My Scots pine here, this one branch was kind of weeping, and now you can see it straightening up and becoming quite an upright tree. All the thujas are greening up and growing with lots of vigor. You can see my forest here that I use the blue scissors to prune the trees into a conical form. They filled out and they look quite natural now. They're looking really good, actually. The bog forest is growing in nicely. Yeah. The larch forest still needs pruning. I've got all my shoots sticking up here that I'll have to get to soon. Yeah, everything's doing really, really well. Before we go today, I'll show you an update to the critters in the backyard. I was videoing the kittens and the raccoons last night, so I'll show you that now. There is the 4 little raccoons that we got from someone who rescued them. Their mother passed away on the highway, and they took the little babies in and didn't know what to do with them, so they gave us the call and we raised them, and they're now kind of out in the wild. They still get a little bit of food each night, but basically they're wild animals now. Hi guys. Speaking of wild animals, oh, the kittens are up here. Hello. Don't fall off of there. Hi. Oh, are you scared of the camera? Don't be scared of the camera. Hi, Mama. How are you? Can you come say hi? Oh, I think you got a mosquito on you there. Yeah. Yeah, so the little kittens are out and they play and play and play, and they're so cute. Right? You are so cute. Oh, this one's coming up now. You guys all climbing up the tower? No, this one's not. But you two are. Hello. And as soon as you touch them, they just purr like crazy. You guys are big sucky cats. Where's the other? Mama? Are you doing okay? You're okay. You're a good kitty. Yeah, it's starting to rain. You're going to have to call your kitties in soon. So the kittens, we were worried, you know, the raccoons may be attacking the kittens or something, but they've interacted and the kittens hiss at the raccoons and the raccoons run away. So the kittens are in charge, which is very, very funny. And the mother keeps an eye on them, so I think she would protect them if anything were to happen with the raccoons. But I think it all works out. They just come for their food and then they disappear back in the forest again. Yeah, they're so cute, these kitties. You're gonna lick me. Okay, you're not gonna bite me. Oh, now you're gonna bite me. You're so cute. So three of the four are on solid food. Oh, this one's running around. 3 of the 4 are on solid food. And the other one, I don't know. I think it's a vegetarian or something. He doesn't want to eat any of the cat food yet. We even tried treats today. And didn't want anything to do with those. But the 3 just love their food. Yeah. Oh, there's one chewing on me down here. Hello. Oh my goodness, look at you. Look at you. There's another rascally one. Yeah, you are so cute, eh? You are so cute. I don't know how you got to be so cute, but you are. Eh? The other ones are running about. Yeah. You're a nice little kitty. Yeah, all you do is purr. Huh? Oh, someone's playing hard. Up here, there's a bit of... They're really going at it. You be nice to each other. Yeah, be nice to each other up there. Hello. What are you doing? You be careful up there. There's another one down here. Oh, yeah, you go get your brother or sister. Yeah, go attack each other. Eh? Go attack each other. It's hard not to just come out here and play with the kittens. Because they're so cute. Hey, you guys be nice to each other up there. Oh, you be nice. My goodness, you're getting a little rambunctious up there, eh? I'm going to take you down. Oh, no, you don't want to go down. What's that, Mama? You calling your kids in for the night? Okay. Hello. Hi. That's a close-up, eh? Oh, big close-up. What are you doing? Oh, you're licking me. Yeah, you're a cutie. These ones are down lower now. Hello. Yes, that's the camera. Hey, you want a close-up, do you? Yeah. Hope I got your good side. Hey, I hope I got your good side. This one's rolling around on its back. Hey, I'm going to get you. Yeah, it's hard not to come out here and just play with them. But, you know, can't spend the whole day playing with kittens. Right, Mama? And they bother you. They play with your tail all the time. Yeah. Oh, well. Let's go see what the night bandits are doing. Hi, guys. Hello. There's all 4 of them in there. Hi. Hello. Eating your kibble? Very, very good. Well, you guys behave. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, that's it for the critter update for tonight. It's starting to rain again. We had some good heavy rain today. I think it's going to rain again. I'll continue to clean the moss away from my Vietnam style Ficus microcarpa when it cools down tonight, and you'll see it in another video as I get it ready for the show season. So that's all for today. I'm Nigel Saunders. Thanks for joining me in the Bonsai Zone.